This holiday is called Arbor Day. Therefore, be it resolved that I, Mayor Tony DiDario, do hereby proclaim that Saturday, March 18th, 2023 was Arbor Day. The city of Corona has already planted 2,000 trees since July 1st, 2022. Thank you.
Moses, how many trees are you planting over the next 5 years?
14,000.
How many trees did we plant today?
134 tree sites.
Nice.
So excited, 134 trees today. All right.
That's amazing. Woo! Good job.
I am so happy to introduce to you Dave Roger. Dave Roger is our arborist, and he's here today teaching all of Corona how to plant those trees just perfectly.
So your tree is going to be in a container. You want to take the shovel, turn it upside down, and you put it at the bottom, move it up, and where you see the top of the soil is in that container, that's how deep you want to make the hole. So the holes have been pre-dug. You're going to pull the soil out, but you don't want to pull more soil out than what the depth of what this root ball is. If you got somebody who's strong, you can hold the container over the hole like this and tap it on the side, and it usually slides off. We want to plant the tree maybe about an inch higher than what the ground, the soil level is, because it's going to settle down. Because trees have on the surface some feeder roots, and if you put too much soil on top of the feeder roots, then it smothers the tree. Some of the trees have what's called a nursery stake that's next to the tree like this. You want the nursery stake on the side so that it's facing north, northeast. The reason is because the tree in the nursery with that stake on it, this part of the tree then doesn't get any sun. And if it's facing south or southwest and it gets the hot summer sun, it's going to burn the bark and that side of the tree will die. So once you get the tree in the ground and you start putting soil, you're going to put in maybe about 1/3 of the way of soil rather than stomping on it with your foot, because stomping with your foot can create air pockets and roots don't grow into the air pocket. Turn the shovel upside down and tap all around the tree and get it nice and compact. Then put in some more soil and just continue that until you finish. Now there should be some leftover soil, and you want to take that and you want to create a little berm, a little mound all around the tree. The reason we do that is so that when the crew comes back to water the tree in, the water's going to water just where the tree is rather than out into the soil. You've got grass that came up when they dug that. Take the grass, get as much soil off of it as you can, and then put that grass back into the container where the tree came out of so that it can be hauled away.
One more time, the city of Corona is at the forefront of planting trees, at the forefront of transforming community. And thank you to all of the volunteers who come out at all of our volunteer events and help us meet that goal, because we are a community together that is changing and making Corona the ideal place to live.
Plant a tree, it's good for the environment.